No. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Imagine meditation. I'm very glad to see all of you. This gathering will take about 30 minutes. I will tell you a bit about what we're doing here. Then we will imagine an abundant and wonderful world together. And afterward, there will be a little time for sharing. Topic of today's Imagine meditation is science and technology. But first, let's ground in this shared space and start with a minute of silence. See if you can focus on your breath. Wonderful. Like many people today, I believe that we live in the most potentiated times. Collectively and individually, we are quickly approaching disillusionment, an event horizon where it becomes crystal clear that the true nature of things, who we are, where we come from, our potential, and our destiny as a species, is very different from what we used to believe. Disillusionment, or the first phase of this next step in humankind's evolution, implies a change in our psychology, a shift to a different way of seeing ourselves and our purpose, of seeing humanity, our Mother Gaia, and the entirety of creation. In order to facilitate this shift, in order to ease the process of disillusionment, I invite you to consider that our worldview is malleable, that we're always free to change our perspective on any given subject, and that we can always choose the most serving perspective, a perspective that serves everyone and everything, a perspective that is aligned with our heart of hearts. The purpose of Imagine Meditations is to provide a glimpse into the reality we prefer, to prepare and pre-pave our way to post-disillusionment reality, to exercise our creative capacity while focused on what we want, and to begin ushering in this wonderful world we are co-creating. The topic of today's Imagine meditation is science and technology. So let's put our imagination to work. Let's recall the original purpose and principles of science, and let's immerse ourselves in a fulfilling, thriving reality filled with wonder and exploration. Start by closing your eyes. Put your hands on your heart if you feel like it. really focus on connecting with your heart. Slow down and deepen your breath. The next breath you take, imagine inhaling into your heart. Feel appreciation for your heart. The next breath you take, feel the earth pulling you in. Feel grounded and connected to the earth. The next breath you take, let go of any tension you may be holding and relax your muscles. Imagine that you're looking at the earth from space. From up here, it's especially easy to do this. Imagine the earth exactly as you would want it to be. Your authentic idea of a utopia that you know is not only possible but is in fact imminent. You're looking at it. What does the earth look like from space? Is it green and lush and blue and white and beautiful? Do you see its crown of northern lights? Do you notice anything else? Are there beautiful structures, towers and rings raised high in the stratosphere? Are there complex space stations and entire cities orbiting the Earth as satellites? Do you see spaceships coming in and going out into deep space? Can you guess their function by their shape? Have we mastered gravity control? Is space travel as easy as air travel once used to be? How does this technology work? Have we learned to harness the energy that's all around us? Do we tap into the fabric of space-time for an infinite and clean source of energy? Lower it to a bird's-eye view perspective. Do you see how clear the air is Have we restored the environment on the entire planet to its pristine and balanced state? What has science achieved with matter creation? Are we able to quickly build structures of any shape and size? What do these structures look like? Has art and architecture blended together and blossomed with this technology? What beauty has this new renaissance produced? Do we have a better understanding of nature's fundamental wheelwork? Do we learn from nature? Does our technology connect to, augment, support, and blend with nature? We're approaching a city. Do you see skyscrapers of natural gardens and orchards producing different kinds of food? Do you see cars and cargo ships glide quietly through the air? Do our vehicles travel as fast as we want with zero impact on the environment? Do our automated systems make sure that all our travel is safe? How does this technology work? In a big city like this, have we transformed what used to be streets and highways into gardens and orchards? Do you see green and blue everywhere you look? Have we shifted to a zero waste system where our food containers are automatically cleaned and refilled at the source, then automatically delivered back to our homes? Have we truly re-established the purpose of science to serve humankind, to serve our planet, to serve all of life? Is science once again fueled by the spirit of wonder, curiosity, and exploration? What have we achieved with our curiosity and determination? Do we celebrate when a scientific breakthrough has been made? Do scientists genuinely celebrate when they're proven to have been wrong? Do we foster and encourage curiosity in children? Do we support their thinking differently? Do we learn from our children? How has science progressed in the field of medicine? Do we have ubiquitous devices that restore our health via assorted frequencies of sound and light? How have we advanced in the field of psychology? Have we brought about a truly healthy civilization? Have we, as humankind, expended our identity and responsibility? Do we identify with all of humanity? With the earth? With the entirety of existence? How magnificent is this time we're living in? How are we contributing to the evolution of humanity by simply being here? How are we contributing to the evolution of our planet, of the Milky Way, of the entire universe? How is our perseverance, our resolve, our volition, our claiming of our divine sovereignty helping us evolve? What is our collective story? Where are we going? What does our future hold? How does it feel to know that this reality, this wonderful world you are creating, is not only possible but is in fact imminent? Allow this knowing to find a home in your mind, and allow this feeling to find a home in your heart. With the next deeper breath you take, connect with your divine sovereign nature. With the next deeper breath you take, allow the feeling of wonder to radiate outward from your heart and to resonate through your body. With the next deeper breath you take, feel love for humankind, for our Mother Gaia, and for all living things. This magnificent reality you're creating is already yours. This is who you are. But draw it all in. Allow your body to vibrate with the experience of the wonderful world you are creating and bring it into the now. If you feel like there are some jewels you would like to share with us so that it would round out the experience for the group, please unmute your microphone.
I'm so glad I came today, Lexi. That was so good for my physical body, actually. Like I felt more space between my molecules, right? Like I could kind of like breathe more, knowing that that's kind of like how we are, as we keep tuning in to this speck of life that we are in this field of like aliveness. And yeah, I think these moments where we look ahead and your guiding of it was so helpful. So helpful. Not It didn't overshadow my own view, but it helped me to focus my attention in ways that were of value. So yeah, that was rich. Thank you.
Thank you, Teresa.
Cheryl, were you trying to unmute? There you go.
I was hitting the wrong button. Sorry. Hi, Alexi. I'm Cheryl, and I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. This was an exhilarating practice. Thank you so much. There were a couple of things that were very awakening for me, especially at this juncture in my life and who I am. I felt myself when you said we were coming into the city. I felt myself in a vehicle. I don't know what it was. It was an air transport coming down into a city. The interesting thing about this is that there was there was no gas, no oil, no thermal, nuclear energy. There was nothing powering this instrument except my mind. And it was, and that's the way all the other transports were. The other thing that occurred looking at the earth. There was no more us and them and they. There was only we, species. And that is what the universe has been waiting for us to get our act together, to bring back the earth to what it was intended to be, for us to now join the rest of the universe. And that was thrilling. So thank you so much.
Thank you
I
for
love that.
sharing, Cheryl.
Hey, Alexi and everyone, I have to go to another call, but I just want to invite one thing is that if you had the experience like you had, Cheryl, anybody else, if you'll post in the connection field under this event or Alexi's beautiful article, it will be helpful because the more and more of us that come together and keep imagining the future and bringing it back into ourselves, the more impact we have. So please do that. And I love you, Alexi. Thank you so much. See you guys.
Thank you so much, Teresa. And thank you all for playing along. I'm looking forward to next time. Next Imagine meditation will be on the 4th Tuesday of the month. This was on 2nd. Next one is on 4th. Bye for now.